everybody, and Bleach fans out there.
I'm so excited.
So if you don't know us, I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
We're part of AAOG Geek, and we do a lot of fun, crazy reactions here on the channel. So, how do you feel?
Okay, look, listen. Bleach was like my first anime that I really got into, and like I feel like us Bleach fans kind of got screwed over for like the lack of content that we've been getting. So I am so excited. My friend texted me, was like, "Oh my god, the trailer's out!" So we're gonna react to the trailer.
Now, here's the thing. Before we go into do this reaction, I just want to say I don't understand because I watched Bleach. She watched it first. Like that was like your shonen, the first shonen anime. Like, then I watched it. The first one I see is obviously...
filler.
You want to know what's weird? The first one I see is when... What is it? Katakura something? Katakura Red. And it's Super Sentai.
I know.
I just realized that on film right now. And I'm a huge fan of Super Sentai.
Yeah.
We do reactions too.
I do. So I didn't know back then, but I knew back then.
Now you know. So... When it comes to Bleach, what makes me mad is it doesn't, like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so bad.
We get hate. Us fans get hate. No,
we have had arguments with people, like, that were, like, part of the Discord or no longer part of our Discord or this and that because they hate Bleach. I'm kidding.
That's fine.
But no, the thing is, like, we've had, like, arguments before that it's like people say like, oh, it's such a weak shonen.
No, it's
now,
so good.
if you were to compare it to the likes of like Yu Yu Hakusho, you could definitely see some of that inspiration.
Yeah.
Like with Ichigo not being like a hyperactive type of of MC. Ichigo is more kind of like Yusuke when it comes to Yu Yu Hakusho. Like that's kind of like you could definitely see that type of inspiration.
Yeah.
But like for me, I don't necessarily understand why Bleach gets as much hate as it does in the shonen verse, you know? And it's weird because you're right, there's not that much content. Like there's there's like a few YouTubers that do Bleach content, but it's like not as much as you get for like Dragon Ball Z or like Naruto or something, or like this is outside of, you know, like shonen, but like Shield Hero. Yeah. You know, I for one want, or like the hate on SAO, like that's gotta stop too, but that's a different story.
That's a whole different video.
Like I want to sit down and I want to know, what does Bleach mean to you guys? Did you grow up with Bleach? What do you love about it? We will be doing reactions to the season when it comes out. What we might do is when it's like, it's October, right?
October.
If you guys want us to, and this will probably just be on YouTube, if you want us to react to the best of Bleach episodes, we've watched it many episodes.
Oh my god, the Halloween. What I mean, we watched it I've watched it so many times, and I've made her watch it multiple times with me. So like the fact that we're getting new content.
So for me, my husbando is Ishin, and my bae is Ryukin. So I ship both of them. So that's the other thing. But who's yours? Just so people know.
I don't know.
Who did you choose as like your husbando?
I guess Renji.
Renji?
Yeah.
Yeah, and who's your bae? Like who you pick as like one of your favorites?
It's so hard for me to pick.
One of your favorites, you gotta go. Your 5 seconds.
Aizen.
We're going there.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So if you haven't, I mean, obviously you've seen Bleach.
If you're watching this trailer, you've seen Bleach.
If you haven't, go away because Aizen to me was like he's done some terrible shit, but we're known to kind of be like defend villains or like not defend them, but like
reason with them.
Yes, to try to understand.
Why they do what they do.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen a Berserk reaction, go over Patreon. But the thing is like, we try to go into the mindset of the person, not just go into the mindset of saying, oh my god,
like the plot,
he's being big baddie to the MC. Oh my god, stab, I hate him. It's like, Aizen, I feel like, was a very, like, in his mind, a screwed up character. Yeah. He needed help. Yeah. And he was somebody that didn't get help. He's done some terrible shit and manipulated a lot of people. But when it comes to Aizen, I love him as a character. He's such a good character. We saw it at the end of when it was like him with Ichigo. Like, he's such a good character. And like, we have conversations like this. And we all caught up to the manga. We just definitely have to like reread it before this comes out. Because even Aizen then, I feel like to me, like, his presence was still compelling. Yeah. You know, he's just a compelling person. I, for one, just didn't like his end. Yeah. I know he's, like, basically where he is probably forever, but I feel like if where Bleach is going where it is in the new one-shot type thing that came out,
we'll find out.
You think Aizen's going to definitely come back? I mean, I love theorizing, too. Yeah. So, I mean, what is your thoughts on Aizen? Here we are. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people hate him. A lot of people love him.
Who is your favorite character?
Who is your favorite character? Do you like Aizen? Do you hate that man's guts? Here's the thing with me. I don't care if you disagree, because we're all about hearing your guys' discussion on this. that's our end up talking right now that we talk a lot. If you don't know, if you know us already,
hi,
hello. If you've been here for years,
hi,
you know already. Anyway, guys.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We don't know what to expect. It's 2 minutes.
Ooh,
so
2
here we
minutes
go.
of Bleach.
I don't need subtitles. Quincy.
Hi, Quinn.
Oh my god.
Oh! Yes.
After 90 years. Wait, is that his voice?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for the Quincy. I'm a Quincy fan.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Ow!
Oh my god, please. Yes. Fuck.
Wait, the music.
Oh my god. It sounds like Star Wars.
Da da.
Oh yeah, that looks so good. Yes.
Yeah, boy. Oh my god.
I'm so.
Okay, it's definitely taking the animation from the last season. That's so good.
Oh! Yes. I like how we're giving that intro.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm so excited.
I can't wait for the Quincy.
He looks so cute. Yeah, my boy. They look so good.
Them lips.
I want to see you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, they
Oh
look
my god!
so fucking good.
That shading. Oh, look at his fucking.
Yes.
Oh! Well, that's gonna be
I'm
fucking
so
cool.
excited. They look so
Oh my
good.
god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
boy!
god, he looks so good.
Your other boy.
Yeah, I love you.
Oh.
Oh my god, yes. This music
My
is
god.
so
Kapachi will always just, like, no matter what, just always have the look for
Oh, he looks so cute!
He blinked during the picture.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It's so, I'm gonna cry. It looks so they look so fucking good.
Oh my god.
Yes. Ichigo, I missed you. Oh, it looks
What?
so good.
Question. Why? Oh, wait, there's more. There's more.
Yes. Please.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're seeing a
please.
scene. The shading!
It looks so good.
Oh my god!
October's gonna be a good month. I'm so
It really,
excited.
I don't know. How long is this gonna be? Is there.
They're finishing the arc.
They're finishing the entire thing? Okay. So, I, for one, love the way that it's kind of taking, they still look the same. Hallelujah to that. It's definitely taking from the last season.
Yeah.
Because you could definitely see, like, it's still in its pride.
The
like
coloring,
the
though.
coloring.
Holy
it's the
shit.
shading. Like, I
so
for one,
good.
love it. Even with the clothing.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kenpachi just still looks exactly the same. But it's like so good to know that, because I think why a lot of people didn't like the last season that was animated was because half the cast wasn't on.
Yeah.
I for one liked that.
I liked it.
Really enjoyed it, where it was like Ichigo had that separation and everything. But this is on a whole different level. Now, if they're finishing this, I don't know how much on an order, how many episodes are going to definitely come out.
I don't know. Actually, I don't even know.
Chapters are short.
They are short.
Chapters
so
are
maybe
short.
like what, like 30.
I hope we get 60. I would hope if it's going to be like a typical shonen, they're going to do 2 parts. As we 20, 24, 24. So it'll be like 48 or something.
Please give us more.
They look amazing.
They look so good. I am so excited.
Listen, we have inside jokes with Bleach.
Yes.
So if we look at each other and there's a moment where you will explain.
Yeah.
But like, I'm excited for Ishin
The
and
backstory.
Ryukin's backstory.
Please.
I have been. We said this last time. I have been waiting to see how that's going to be animated, because that's what you said. It's a mini arc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how many episodes? They better not just give it 1 episode.
No, it's probably
at
like
least
3
2
episodes.
Yeah, at least like, you know how they do
a lot,
it,
and it's a big part.
Yeah,
of the
like
story.
Naruto Shippuden, like
Yeah.
they like with Kakashi and everything, they give it at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Or make it an OVA. Like if anything, because they did that with Tokyo Ghoul too. Like a lot of the backstories that were like more like the novels or something, or like one shots, were given like a whole like 2 OVAs.
Yeah.
So if anything, if they're gonna, I doubt they're gonna cut it, because that's a major like scene.
Yeah, they're not.
That's
I will be so mad if they cut it.
If they cut it, it will make sense.
No, it's
because
it's
the
part
heritage.
of the story. You
the
have
heritage.
You have to have it.
So it's like, I feel like it's definitely gonna be something that, you know, manga fans will be looking for. We're definitely titling this manga like spoilers. So like, if you are anime only, stop watching. You should have stopped watching. Like we need to put a disclaimer before the video starts, because like I don't want to spoil anybody, and we're keep talking. But I definitely want to see like that animated because it's a huge part. It's a big reveals and everything. The emotion was there in the manga too, so I remember reading it and we were both like, "Oh my god!" Like because like Ryukin looks so cute. And definitely with Ishin, you can definitely tell like his expressions. With Ichigo,
especially when he's younger.
I know.
They look so similar.
I know. But like when it comes to this, like they look so. And the arc, because I'm a huge Quincy fan. I've always been a Quincy fan. Knowing that where it went and like how it's been built, and it's kind of like basically an army and they're trying to take over, it's going to be so good. And I for one love all of them on that entire list because like they each have in the manga they kind of explain not even just like stories but just the way the fight is. They really did a good pair up with everybody, so
they always did.
Bleach is honestly like
so good at
god tier pair ups
because
it's not even just because a lot of anime is based on like what they look like. This is like kind of they have the techniques. Like if let's say you're role playing with Bleach, because oh my god, MySpace. Who remembers MySpace role playing as Bleach characters or something? You'd see if you were on MySpace and you role played as a character, it would be more or less like seeing Dragon Ball Z fights or something back and forth. And at the time, I had no idea what Dragon Ball Z was, so I'm like, why are these men just like screaming at each other? And it's like over role play, but like role play for me on MySpace was definitely seeing a lot of like Bleach characters.
Yeah.
We literally, I remember. Do you remember?
Yeah,
you remember. But it's like seeing, like even people like that. The reason it worked so well with MySpace role playing was.
What was your MySpace username?
Our age is showing.
What was your MySpace username? Tell us.
My MySpace username was what my AIM username was.
Which will not be exposed.
But like when it comes to seeing how that worked, it was the technique that mattered. And even if you go on like the Wikia or whatever for Bleach, you'll see like the power ups and the levels and everything. And they made sense of it. He actually gave it time instead of just like, oh, we're gonna pair up based on like what they look like or there's arguments or emotion. They actually took the techniques in consideration. Like Renji had some of the best fights with his pair ups.
Renji is best boy.
Like on some anime, like it's like, oh, I know, like Natsu, you're gonna go against that guy because what he looks like, and lo and behold, you were right by basic, because we do like fairy tale reactions of everything. It's like based on the appearance, oh, Natsu's gonna go against that character. Bleach, it wasn't always about it. But sometimes they had like what the people look like, but it was more like, ooh, he has a cool power. Wouldn't it be cool to see like Rukia up against him and like Rukia some good scenes too with like that one fight, but like. I'm just excited to see how they're going to animate it and if it's going to stay true to the manga, because the manga, when it was coming out, was very short.
Yeah, they're always short.
And it always made me mad because, like, we would read things like Attack on Titan had like a lot of 60 pages.
Well, there's monthly. That's weekly.
Yeah, but even so, like for a weekly thing, it was short.
I know. So it's like you're like waiting. You're like, all right, come on, I gotta get through this fight.
You know what it is with Bleach? It's a shonen.
Yeah.
So it's like when you would read it, it would be fight.
Yeah, that's why I'm so excited to see how it's presented in the anime, because the fight scenes that felt long in the manga will probably be like an episode long, and you'll be able to understand it more in this type of media. So I'm just so excited to see everyone again.
I mean, the thing is like I just, what's your defense on Bleach? Because again, like we were saying that before this, it gets too much hate.
Yeah,
it does.
It's really.
It's like it's actually. I think it's a very underrated shonen compared to the likes of like some of the greats. Yeah. Because like I love One Piece. I absolutely passionately love One Piece. But it's like I like Bleach too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, it's like, oh, but if you watch this, it's like no. Bleach is fantastic because while it does have like the Bount arc and some of the other, it's filler. But what's good about Bleach though is it separates its filler. Yeah. It doesn't do like the self-insert type vibes. At least this is my opinion. It gives it its own arc,
its own story,
and its own intros and everything. So it's like it separates it from the main show, which is annoying as heck. But like you can, once all the episodes are out, you can just watch all of Bleach and ignore that. They don't self-reference or self-insert. Like as much as I love Naruto,
their filler is so bad.
Their filler is terrible. Yeah. Some of them are really good. Some of them are really
funny ones.
But like Naruto, when they self-insert and do all that kind of stuff and like try to continue it, it's like it's just wrong. I mean, remember? There's a river scene. There's Kabuto. And there's like a head thing.
You want to see reactions to that one weird episode?
We did a reaction.
We reacted to that.
What we're gonna do, because if you know us on Patreon, we've talked about, like, obviously we have to keep you guys posted on like life stuff because we post there like almost daily.
Yeah.
Well, weekly. We post like we recently just posted how many episodes?
Like a lot.
Like 24 hours worth of content.
Probably 40 hours.
So this is our job. This is what we do. Yeah. So it's like we're moving. Okay, so we moved.
And now we're moving.
And now we're moving again. Health issues and also business issues and all that kind of stuff. But You don't care about that, whatever. So when it comes to us moving, what we want to do for filler is do some fun stuff in fast motion with filler. Because we think that a lot of filler is good and bad at the same time, and we want to start doing like a rating system for it. And that's definitely what's going to happen when we do move, because, fun stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're both excited.
I am so excited for October. I usually hate the month of October for specific reasons. You know why.
I know.
But this October is definitely going to be my favorite one because Bleach is coming back.
And it's like, what's good is if there's a lot of episodes, it's going to be weekly, and we're going to put it right here for you guys.
I am so excited.
If you have watched our Vox episodes, you'll definitely know how we do it. It's basically, we'll put the cut version on YouTube, and you guys get access to the uncut on Patreon. And then from there, it'll be like same day usually. So we're just excited because
it's been so long.
We have inside jokes, and it's gonna be really hard to say certain things because we have inside jokes.
Yeah, but it's fine.
And it's great. Bleach is like some of our one of our biggest inspirations for certain things based on character alone. But also, what's your biggest inspirations like as a creator? So we want to know. Let us know. Comment down below.
There's lots of questions in this
because
video.
Again, when it comes to Bleach, a lot of people just for some reason hate on it, and this is a free hate zone place for Bleach. Even if you hate Bleach, I want to know why. Why do you think it's weak?
Yeah, we love Bleach.
We want to know both opinions. We're not like saying you can't. It's just like let us know why you do love it or why you don't. So good conversations. But hey guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
And join Discord.
Yeah, and join our Discord.
Please join our Discord because there's not a lot of Bleach fans in our Discord.
Spam Bleach.
So please come into our Discord and spam.
No, here's the thing. If you have joined our Discord and you've listened to us babble for this long, if you join, spam the heck out of an Ichigo GIF or an Ichigo picture.
But it has to be the same one for everyone.
Whoever
starts it.
Whoever starts it. Just spam something of Ichigo and say, Bleach is love.
Bleach is life.
Bleach is life.
Do it.
But anyway, guys, we hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, stay whatever, stay awesome. Until next time, stay awesome. Until like, stay awesome. Every single day. Bye!